Alright, it's time to cover Dinosaurs. I've been really waiting to cover this deck on the channel. The deck is not fully done yet. We still need to try and incorporate some True King shenanigans, but I really like the double evolution pill package together with the Archosaur, because this one lets you destroy a dinosaur in your hand in order to fetch the double evolution pill directly from the deck, and this one lets you banish a dinosaur and a non-dinosaur. Keep in mind, non-dinosaur is pretty much every hand trap in this deck, and then we can special summon a level 7 or higher dinosaur, ignoring its summoning conditions, which is gonna be our big boss monster, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. What does this one do? For one, it can attack all opponent's creatures directly, which is already really good, right? Because look at this thing, this is a chunker. 3,500 attack, you can OTK people like that. But it also has a quick effect that you can destroy one monster in your hand or the field in order to put all your opponent's monsters in face down defense position. Doesn't work for link monsters, unfortunately. It used to be better when we didn't have link monsters, but still very good. And then it has this cool effect that if it attacks a defense position monster, which those face down monsters are, you can deal 1000 damage to your opponent and send that card directly to the graveyard. So it's not destroyed, it's sent to the graveyard, which can make a difference at times. So how do you set all of this up? Well, we have a bunch of creatures like the Miscelaneousaurus. If this one is in the graveyard, you can banish it in order to special summon the Archosaur directly from the deck. Or you can banish it from the graveyard along with another dinosaur to get one of your baby dinosaurs on the field. The baby dinosaurs, when they are destroyed, they let you special summon a dinosaur from the deck again. This one lets you special summon level 4 or lower dinosaurs. This one lets you summon level 4 or higher dinosaurs. It cannot special summon the Terraforming because this one has special summoning conditions, but you are able to special summon the Pankratops directly from the deck, which means that you have, for one, you have either a very good monster you can attack with in a future turn, because the turn that it comes in it cannot attack, or you can use it as a spot removal if you are a little bit afraid of some back row or they have something that is stopping you from doing your plays in general, and the Pankratops is a very good way to combat that. What else do you have here? So this Oviraptor lets you add a dinosaur from your deck either to your hand or send to the graveyard. So you have a very nice combo going on where you summon this, you fetch yourself the Miscelaneousaurus, put that one into the graveyard, banish it, summon the Archosaurus, activate the effect, destroy one of the baby dinosaurs, grab your double evolution pill, and then you can use your double evolution pill to special summon your Tyranno directly from the deck, use the Tyranno's effect to destroy the Archosaur, and you can pretty much go off like that. If you have a Tyranno in your hand already, you could also use this one and this one to go into your link summon, a Knightmare Phoenix. This, by the way, the Knightmare Phoenix and Bagooska are the only link monsters you need in this deck. All of this is just filler because we are running some Pot of Prosperities. But anyways, you can go into your Knightmare Phoenix. That means you have 2 dinosaurs in your graveyard. And when you have 2 dinosaurs in your graveyard, you can special summon this one by banishing 2 dinosaurs from your graveyard onto the field. Then you have 2 of these 3,500 chunkers on the field, which is a lot of damage. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. You can so easily OTK with this deck if the opponent doesn't have a way to stop all your effects. It's absolutely ridiculous. This one is a nice tech card, like this one cannot attack directly, but if it's banished you can special summon it onto the field, which means you could technically use this one with the Oviraptor to go into your Bagooska, or if you have the resources you could get a Evolzar Dolka, which is a nice 2,300 attacker, but for the most part I don't think you really... Like, it's a nice extender to get more monsters on the field, basically. That's about it. But yeah, I mean, I will go into some gameplay footage and explain everything. What else do I need to explain? Now, let's see. Yeah, the Pot of Prosperity lets you banish cards from your extra deck, so you can pretty much banish anything except your Bagooska and your Knightmare Phoenix. And maybe your Zeus. If you have Zeus, it would be nice to put it in here as well, since you can attack with your Bagooska, get your Zeus online, stuff like that. It's all good stuff, but don't worry about the extra deck too much. You don't really need it for this deck. It's very budget friendly in a way. So we have the Fossil deck, lets you add a dinosaur from your deck to your hand, usually the Oviraptor, Or if you have a baby in your hand, you can also fetch the Archosaur directly or the Miscelaneousaur, whatever you prefer. And this one has a cool effect. If a dinosaur is summoned to your side of the field, you can create a Euro Egg token on the opponent's side of the field, and you probably think to yourself, what's the point of that? Well, for one, if they have a token on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters on the field with card effects except tokens, so they cannot target any of your dinosaurs. You don't have to worry anymore. And then they have this cool second effect that says if a normal monster which the token is on the field would be destroyed by card value, you can destroy that many dinosaur monsters in your hand or deck instead. So if you are about to destroy that token, you can destroy one of your babies in the deck and get even more stuff onto your side of the field. Oviraptor also has a cool effect, like other than adding a monster to your hand, it also has the effect that you can destroy one level 4 or lower dinosaur monster on the field, which is or can be the token on their side of the field. And then you can special summon one dinosaur from your graveyard in defense position. And doing so, you could technically activate this, try to destroy the token that Lost World generates, then activate the Lost World's effect to negate that destruction, destroy yourself a Babycerasaurus from the deck, and then you get yourself another dinosaur on the field, and it's just all very good. The only card I'm not really sure about is the Infinite Impermanence. I'm actually thinking to cut these in favor of what's the thing called Effect Failure, simply to get the consistency of non-dinosaur monsters in the deck even higher, to make the double evolution pill more consistent. And like I said in the beginning, I want to somehow incorporate the True King engine, because with things like the Litho Sagim, let's fetch him. This one lets you destroy 2 cards, and one of them has to be an Earth monster. If you destroy these babies, they are Earthed. You can get yourself another 2500 beatstick on the field, which can be quite good, and it doesn't require that much to incorporate it. You just need a diagram, you need to get yourself a Litho Sagim and maybe like one Barastos. Just have another target to destroy with the Litho Sagim to get even more stuff in the field. So let's just jump into some gameplay footage and see how the deck functions. I'm going second, alright, that's what we like to see. Is this up against Konami? What? Why? Isn't even allowed to have a name like that. So this hand is a bit better. We got a dino in hand already. We can fetch for a baby, summon this one, destroy the baby, get the what's called the Oviraptor, and start pulling off some shenanigans like that. We might be able to get ourselves a... Yeah, let's activate this. Maybe we can lure a hand trap out of the hand, which would be kind of good. Maybe I should, I might have cut one game out, because that previous game was not really showcasing what the deck wants to do. So I might cut that one out completely, to be honest. Call by the Grave, that's no problem. And we just wait. Yeah, we don't get the card draw from the Maxi, but seeing the Call by the Grave go is kind of pleasant. Kind of means that they most likely don't have a second one, which means that the Miscelaneousaurus play and such will not get disrupted. Which is very nice in general, so... What did they get? Is it? Ah, it's Tri-Brigade. Okay. Well, we have the Psy-Frame Gamma, so I'm not really afraid of Tri-Brigade. I will wait until they try to do their special summon shenanigans. They banish everything, and then I'm gonna be, nope, that's not happening with the Psy-Framegear Gamma. But let's wait a bit, so that one will put the Naval into the graveyard. They will probably get the... what's the thing called again? Keras. So there goes the Naval will add the Keras, or maybe not a Fractal, depending on what they are going for. I could have Psy-Framegear Gamma at that, but I think letting them get something on the field is perfectly fine. So there's the Keras, that means they special summon that one, they are forced to dump another thing from the hand into the graveyard, and that leaves... oh! That's different. So what are they going for? They choose 2. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's go ahead, activate this. Maybe they can still get something off with the Kiras, and because they do have another thing in there. But I'm hoping they don't have anything else in here, so let's see if this is enough. They Ash Blossom that. Doesn't that mean I can just... Okay, well, I think I can still activate Psy-Framegear another time this turn, right? This is not once per turn, so we will miss the... We cannot negate this one then, but they will likely go for another summon and then we can try and do it again. So that's kind of good, I suppose. We can definitely negate something that's... Should we do it here? If we do it here, they can use this to go into the wolf. Yeah, let's let them summon that. It's okay. What can they do here? They can use these to go into Bear Room, which will be kind of good for them. They only have 1 card left in hand, so we are in a decent position. Now they go straight for the Shrike play. That's surprising. Oh, it's not Shrike. Okay. Yes, I guess. Oh, I should not have let them do that. Let's see. So this one is activating. That's them draw. That's not that interesting. But I gotta play around it, so I will special summon this one, right? I will activate this, putting it into the graveyard. And then if they activate this one, I can use the Psy-Framegear Gamma to negate their first activation. And that should theoretically stop most of their plays, right? I think we can work around it. That could be the trap to get another thing down. We have a double fossil deck, very strong. So let's start with this. That's number 1. And then once this one is down on the field, yeah, that's definitely the Tri-Brigade trap where they can summon a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping they use it now, but I don't think they will. Solemn Judgment. Ooh. That's kind of sketchy, but sure, I guess, sure. What to do? So I think I'm going for this. I will activate this, hope that they activate the Appaloosa now. Because if they don't know the deck, they might want to just spam Appaloosa here. No, they are thinking about it. I guess they are reading the card. But if they're reading the card, means they don't know the card. And if they don't know the card, they don't know all the shenanigans that we're gonna pull off. Which puts us in a good position. I mean, they are like, I just need to get this thing low enough for me to attack in, right? So I will use this now. I should not have used it now. That's actually quite bad. I will grab this one, I suppose. Then they are gonna negate this, I guess, so let's let them negate that. I could go for 2, but I don't think that's beneficial here. So let's go for 1. Come on, negate it. They don't negate it. Well, now that's bad. That's a bit bad because they are going to negate this one, and now our field is not empty anymore. I was certain they would have negated that one. Oh, so oh no, I forgot. I thought I could target this one. Like you can destroy one dinosaur face up, except Archosaur. Oh, that's a problem, but beneficial for us because they let me add this. That means that now I can use this without any consequences. So let's go ahead and banish this one and also banish this one in the hand. Grab the Tyranno. I will not activate the Tyranno's effect, and then we can just attack in here. So yeah, worked out in the end for us, I guess, but not really the play I thought we were gonna see here. So that one is gone, and now we wait, I guess. We can still activate this, destroy that one. That was really a big misplay. Like, I was planning to normal summon the Oviraptor and destroy this one. If I had known that, I would have gone for a Babycerasaurus instead. But it's okay, it's okay. They only have one card. I don't think they can really make a comeback here. If they normal summon a Tri-Brigade, I will straight away activate this before they can activate it. And then we can attack in with the Tyrannosaur. Maybe if we are in a bit of luck, we can even find ourselves another dinosaur straight from the deck. Then we can potentially go for... What else can we do here? Can we go for another Archosaur play? Probably not. The opponent is taking the sweet time. Okay, so look, this comes down right, and you use this straight away. Against Tri-Brigade, don't even give them a chance. Destroy, put it face down. They can't activate. Done. That's finished. That thing at 1600 defense, so we do... If we can find a dinosaur that can deal more than 1600, we just win here. So, let's see. That's not what I needed, but it's okay. It's okay, because we just put this one on the field. We will attack in with this one. Just send it straight to the graveyard. Deal 1000. Perfect. Attack in. And now we're in a good position again, because the moment they put something down, we destroy this one. Face down. Done. So they are in complete... Like, this is just a Tyranno lock right there. Whatever they try, it's gonna get stopped. They would need something like a Raigeki or a board removal. But then if they do, then we still get to summon our... What do we get? Oh no, we don't have Pankratops anymore, but we can get a Oviraptor from the deck, which will be really good, since this one is level 4 or higher. And the opponent is still thinking... Yeah, this is tough for them, because they now know that they are probably in a bit of trouble right there. I guess we will do one more game after this. I think this was a good showcase game for dinosaurs in general. This deck is a lot of fun to play. I want to play more of this on the channel, to be honest. Come on, opponent. Like, you are on video. Stop wasting time, please. Okay, they go straight. They don't even let us use this effect. That's probably the best thing for them to do, to be honest, since that does stop me from OTKing them this turn. Infinite Impermanence. Alright, alright. What could it be though? Shall I take the risk? I could take the risk, like attack that. Yeah, I'll do it like this. So if it's lower defense, then that one gets destroyed, right? It's not, but oh well. We miss a bit of damage there, but that's fine. So that damage is gone, 1000 damage there. We could have won, but that's fine. So main phase 2. I didn't realize they're that low already. I could have removed an attack for 500, but that's fine. We'll give them one more turn then. That was a misplay. I thought they were at 2000 still. My bad. But that's one of the things that happens when people play so slow. At some point you are not really fully paying attention yourself, which may be one of the reasons why they do it, to be honest. But yeah, it's our turn, and we can go ahead straight to the battle phase and attack for 3,500, and we win. Let's do one more game and then we're pretty much done for today, I guess. There we go. What do we get? Ah, no gems. That's unfortunate. We're very close to level 18 though, which is kind of nice. I'm so many wins away from tier 4. Like, I keep trying so many janky decks that I just keep on losing. Like, playtesting new decks in the ranked queue, especially when you're platinum, can be a bit of a frustrating experience at times. Let's see, do we get to go first? No, we're going second. Alright, so hopefully we get to find some nice hand traps to stop their plays. And hopefully we find plenty of dinosaurs. I'm kind of hoping for an OTK play. Ah, this is a very good hand actually. Like these two together, the power prosperity does lower the damage you put by a half, so you do need to be mindful of that. And they are going for a double draw there. Maybe Pot of Extravagance will be good in this deck as well, since we don't really utilize the sideboard all that much anyways. Sir, we got a mirror matchup? Really? I've never seen anyone play Dinosaurs before. Like, literally, this is the first time I see somebody play Dinosaurs, I think, and... Do I? Yeah, must be the first time, and and the one time it happens, we're up against a mirror matchup. Well then, perfect. So let's go ahead and negate that one, and let's show them our dinosaurs. Let's see who has the best ones. They got the Miscelaneousaurus, so they will be able to double evolution pill here, I guess. So that one gets negated, they do not get the surge off. I still think it was the right target to call here. We could have called the ultimate conductor Terrano as well. And they go for a giant Rex. Do they already have the double evolution pill then? No, they don't. Then they must have a baby in the hand already, I guess. So they will grab the Archosaur. See, there's the Archosaur. The Archosaur will activate. They create one thing on our side, and they get to destroy one monster in the hand as well. So regardless if we win or lose, at least we get to see the dinosaurs in action. Actually, this is a perfect matchup. So now they created a token on our side, right? And by doing so, they actually made it that I cannot target their stuff anymore. That's very beneficial, very good. We might have to activate our Pot of Prosperity though, depending on what they do here. And it's gonna be a bit of a cold war later on when both our ultimate conductors are on the field. Scrap Raptor, this is a nice build as well. They utilize some scrap monsters in their sideboard. But like you can see, they only have 9 cards in the sideboard because this deck doesn't really need a sideboard. Their deck is probably a bit better than mine. It is a bit more fun. I wanted to keep things a bit simple. But they went for the full package. That's kind of cool. So they destroyed this one. This allows them to grab a Pankratops straight from the deck. At least I assume what they're going for is a Pankratops, because then, yeah, there we go. So they have the Pankratops on the field. But soon we will be putting a token down on their side as well, which means that they cannot target with the Pankratops either, which will make it a bit difficult for them. Let's see, what are they going into? They are going into a Linkuriboh. This is something I should probably add to the deck as well, like being able to get rid of the Archosaur without it getting destroyed with the Miscelaneousaurus can be a bit useful at times. And that's that cool interaction right there, where they can set a scrap card from... I think, what is it? You can tell one monster you control destroyer during your main phase this turn. You can normal summon one scrap monster in addition to your normal summon set. So they can summon another thing then, which is kind of good. And if this card is destroyed by a card effect of a scrap card, you can send it to your graveyard. Here comes the ultimate Conductor Terraforming. Really like the Scrap Raptor engine they are using. And we wait a bit, wait a bit, wait a bit. Oh, so this one activate a spell trap card. You can destroy one dinosaur monster here, and if you do negate the activation, that's really cool. And they can add one evolution pill from the deck to the hand if this one is sent to the graveyard, which is also very neat. I mean, I'm just gonna copy the deck. Yeah, Becky, if you're watching this, I'm copying your deck. And now we wait a bit, see what else they're gonna do. I saw a little bit of a flash there. I guess they are checking the extra deck to summon something. They can go for a Evolzar play, I guess, to stop some effects on our side. So their deck is really a go first dinosaur deck then, which is quite interesting too. I mean, we are gonna end the video, like at the end of this video we're gonna see what deck they play, and they go for Evolzar Legia, that's also quite neat. And the end phase. So what does this one do? When a monster will be normal or special summoned, or a spell or trap card is activated, you can detach 2 materials from this card, negate the summon activation. If you do, destroy it. Okay then, okay then, okay then. How do we do this? So I will activate Lost World, see if they will activate Cautelus to negate it. And then I'm hoping to get the effect of the Archosaur off so we can destroy this one, but there's a high chance they will negate that too. They go for a Maxx play. Okay, well that's cool and all, but if you're gonna negate everything, then what's the point, right? So I will try. I'll summon this one. And they negate that. Of course they do. Okay, so that one is negated. I'll play this then. I'll go for 6 cards. Let's see, so I'll get rid of the Gardener. What else do I get rid of? This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This probably gets negated by the overtext Cautelus though, so not really much we can do there, unfortunately. Unless they let us do it, which would really surprise me, to be honest. No, they negate that one too. Okay, so that one is negated. We do not get that effect there either. Let's see, can we do something with it? Once per turn, if a normal on the field will be destroyed by battle card effect, you can destroy that many dinosaurs in your hand attack instead. I think this is our way out of this, so I will go into battle and I will attack this one, take a bit of damage, but then we can activate the Lost World, I believe. Yes. So there we go. Then now what do we do? I can destroy something in my deck. I guess the thing I want to destroy is gonna be this one, I suppose. Then I can fetch myself a Pankratops to destroy this thing, I guess. Oh, this is a tough one. How do you get yourself out of this? I could go for this, summon the Miscelaneousaurus, overlay into something else. Yeah, sorry everyone, I don't really know how to get myself out of this mess, to be honest. Let's go for this. So, activate the Babysaur, go for the Oviraptor, summon that one. Oviraptor activates. Yes, let's select that, activate that one straight away. I will grab this one, no, put it into the graveyard, then I will... Oh, why can I activate that? Did I do that already this turn? No, I didn't do that yet. Activate. It's still the, of course, still the combat phase. So, yes. So we will go ahead and destroy that one. Move to main phase number 2. Activate this. Yeah, let's get rid of the token. That allows us to get something back from the graveyard. I believe I have a... This one hasn't activated yet this turn, so I will go for the Archosaur here. Unless the opponent somehow negates that, which I... Okay, so they stop that destruction and they're gonna do something on their turn. That's fine, so they will get another level 4 back to the field. Well, this is kind of shaping up to be a very nice matchup in general, right? So we now put a token on that side of the field. Oh, this feels like the battle of wits now, like who is gonna outsmart the other one? The thing is, I don't want to summon too much because they have that Maxi on their side as well, right? So... They activate that one, activate that too. They now go ahead and... What are they doing? They will return something from the... No. Oh, how did they... but that one didn't trigger yet. So we get another token. They get another token as well. And they get a bunch of card draw. That's a bit dangerous, but okay. We can special summon this one already, but I will take the challenge. So let's go with this. 1 card. We can fetch our Yugioh, whatever it's called, from the deck. Put that one right here. Activate this one. They might have a Maxi at this point though. Not a Maxi, a Ash Blossom I mean. I will go ahead and destroy this one. Add the double evolution pill. Perfect. Do we have a non-dinosaur yet? No, we do not have a non-dino in the graveyard, so we cannot really activate... We cannot activate the double evolution pill this turn, but what we can do is load up our graveyard with a giant Rex, which can be useful. Gives them another card on their side. And I think our best play here is to just put our Bagooska down, hope they don't have any board wipes, and save the ultimate Conductor for the next turn. So I don't think they've seen this play before. Opponent, you're gonna see something spicy. Are you ready for it? There you go. How about that? You have never seen this before, I'm sure of it. Everything defense, everything negated, and yeah, I mean... I will wait a turn and draw a ridiculously sized hand. All we need to do is draw into a... All we need is a... What's it called? A hand trap next turn. And then we can get our Tyranno on the field and we can double evolution pill another Tyranno as well. I do believe they can activate this one because technically this one will be off the field. So when they sacrifice this, I believe it's in the grave, and I think the effect will still go off. But maybe they don't know that, or maybe I'm wrong, could also be the case. Maybe they cannot even activate it at all. So they go for the fossil deck first, alright. We just wait, I guess, and let's see how this is going to pan out. I mean, we were able to get some good plays in the end after all, right, which is kind of decent. If they play a card now, then okay. They need to pull off quite some shenanigans to get the Bagooska off the field. I am very tempted to attack in with the Bagooska and try to Zeus. Okay, I hope that gets negated. I really hope that gets negated. Oh, they go for our last world. Okay, so we learned something new. That gets negated with the Bagooska. Perfect. So we did not lose the last world. That's good. Perfect. And we just wait. Well, now they don't have a way to stop a Zeus play, right? So maybe we can win this one after all. Double evolution pill. Okay. That's the other thing with these XYZs, they are non-dinosaurs, so it's easier to get your double evolution pill play off in general, which is good to keep in mind. That one gets negated, perfect, so this one is negated too. How do we struggle out of this though? That one gets summoned back to the field. Yeah, let's activate this one, I'll put a token on their side of the field, which makes it impossible for the Rex to come down, which stops them from going into an XYZ play. You can discard this card, then target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish that. What did they target? What are you getting rid of, opponent? Ah, they get rid of a baby dinosaur, so here you go, another token for you. Ah, that's a cool interaction, so it goes back into the graveyard, we get another token too. Oh, what is this game? What is this game? This is just ridiculous, isn't it? How can we get this off the field though? They go for Knightmare Phoenix. They get our last world off the field, finally. And now the Bagooska is stronger, so they cannot kill the Bagooska. But they both had minus, right? So it doesn't really matter. Here's the thing, right? Like, they have their Tyranno on the field. We will have our Tyranno on the field. So the only thing I can do here is go for a... I think I need to go for a Knightmare Phoenix play. And actually, if this one is in the graveyard, we're good to go, right? Then we can double evolution pill. I think we can win, because the thing that I'm going to do is I will get this one into the graveyard, right? That's gonna be step 1. And then by having that in the graveyard, I will use the double evolution pill to get a Tyranno onto the field, activate the Tyranno, which means that they will activate theirs in response to put ours face down as well. And then when they do that, then this one will be face up on the field, which means that I can special summon this one. All the stuff will be face down, and I can deal 1000, 1000, 1000. Another 2.1000. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Ah, damn. I wish they had left that on the field. Well, we don't use our sideboard, but they certainly do. That's for sure. So there goes our OTK potential. I guess they really use their sideboard quite well. Like our sideboard is just a random jank that we are not using. Their sideboard is just utility all over the place. Battle phase. Okay, so they do get rid of our Bagooska. So the Bagooska is gone. Unfortunately. We could get a... If we can get a Dolka on the field, we can negate a potential Tyranno effect, which can also be useful. But let's see. I'll start with this first, double evolution pill. I will banish this one and so banish that one and the Bagooska. There we go. Special summon this one from the deck, please. There we go. So this one is down. This one will come down as well. Yes, I will destroy one dinosaur now. They're probably gonna stop it, right? But well, wait. What did that do? Card to destroy. I think I'm gonna destroy this one itself, so they cannot pull any shenanigans with that thing. So does mean we will lose our Tyranno, but I think it's just better in general. Okay, that's gone. That's good. That's perfect. So that means we will get our Rex on the field. We can special summon the Knightmare Phoenix. I guess I need to use the Rex there, right? So let's go with this and this. Plunk that one down right over here. What a matchup, seriously. I will use this to get rid of this one in order to get rid of their Lost World, so they cannot stop our bullshit here. And banish to, is this once per turn? Okay, so not that one then, let's this one, and I guess these two is good because we don't really need to double evolution pills anymore anyways. We plunk this one down. I'm not really sure what happens if we attack this like once per turn. You can throw and change it to defense position, and when this card declares an attack, so we can destroy that one then. I'll go with this stuff first. Activate that. That's 1000 damage to them. Go again here. Activate this. That's another 1000 damage to them. This one. Yeah, we continue activating 1000 to them. And finally we get rid of that one, which is another 500 damage. And oh, this one isn't destroyed. Seriously? This cannot be destroyed by battle or what? What's going on here? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright, alright. Can we get rid of that? We cannot get rid of that. Oh, that's harsh. That's really harsh. Really disgustingly harsh. Because I don't think we have an answer to that, to be honest. Fossil Dick. Okay, well, then I think to have us. Maybe I need to add this one to the deck as well. They have such good cards. Their deck is so much better than mine. Yeah, Miscelaneousaurus and I mean, activate attack until the end of turn. This card gains attack equal to half that monster's current attack. I guess by putting stuff face down, they are going for some shenanigans with a synchro summon. I will wait a bit. I will wait until they summon something else and then I'll put everything face down with Tyranno. We're probably gonna lose our Tyranno, I guess, but okay, once per turn you can target one level 4 scrap in your graveyard, special summon that target. I think that was the... Yeah, and let's go for this. That's not a quick effect. Put that one face down. They put my thing in defense. That's perfectly fine. We will destroy this one. So that one is face down. I don't think they can summon more this turn. They could use their Miscelaneousaurus. I think they have one in here somewhere. No, they don't. They already used it, so they don't have a Miscelaneousaurus. But they do have a ultimate Conductor Terraforming. Okay, we were a bit too hasty then. We do lose our Tyranno. Yeah, we will finally lose. But that was a very interesting game nonetheless. So some damage there. They're gonna deal 3000 more there and then they can attack with this thing, so... Quite lucky on their side that they actually had this one in the hand. I don't think I've seen them adding it, so... But I also didn't know about this cannot be destroyed by battle effect. That was really janky on their side. But there you go. Let's go and have a look at their deck, because that deck is just infinitely better than mine. Okay, so let's see. We don't get any rewards for that. So little points. That's a bit disappointing. But let's go to the match history and find our opponent. And have a look at that deck quickly. And let's copy that deck. Oh, they do have 15s. Ah, because they used this one earlier. So let's copy that deck. Yes, please. And yeah, that deck looks a lot better than mine. Very interesting. I'm surprised they don't use the Dolka like I do for the Evolzars, but very spicy deck on their side. A lot of special summoning shenanigans. I like the quoteless play as well. They only have these 2 double evolution pills, but I guess that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Dinosaurs is just a really fun deck to play. And just now, that was like really Yu-Gi-Oh in my opinion. Like playing against your opponent like that and trying to outplay each other. That was a lot of fun. Even though I lost, well, I just lost because they are much more skilled than me. No way around it, but... yeah, that's Dinosaurs. If you want to learn this deck, I can do a full-on guide if you want to. Just make sure this video gets popular. If it reaches over 1000 views, I will probably do a proper deck guide. And maybe try and play a bit with this version as well, because this looks like a lot of fun. And that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching, and see you all next time.